Hi there. This is how you set up a link to a Teams meeting from either the Teams software, the Teams app, or the Teams website. So you need to start by getting into Teams. And as you could go, if you have it installed on your computer, you can run Teams and it will open, or you can go to the website, teams.microsoft.com. Either way, the process to set up your meeting is going to be exactly the same. So here I am in Teams, and what I want you to do is on the left-hand side, find where it says calendar. We're going to go to the calendar because what we're doing is we're putting a meeting on our calendar. So when you click that, it's going to hop you into today on the calendar. Probably my biggest beef about all of this is it won't give you a monthly view, so don't try and find one. But we need to set up a meeting. To set up a meeting at the top right, you have a choice between Meet Now, which is what you would use if you wanted to literally call me and have a video meeting right now, or Plus, meaning Add New Meeting. So we want to schedule a new meeting, so we're going to click on that one, and it's going to open a form where we can fill in information. I tend to suggest giving the title of the meeting the name of your course. I don't believe in making a whole bunch of meetings links necessarily. You can use the same ones over and over again as long as the students know which one to use at a given time. Set your date. So I'm going to say, hey, this is next Wednesday. I'm going to pretend, that we're starting at 2 and we are going to go till 5. Know that if you set the meeting to end at 5, it doesn't matter. You can keep going regardless if you told it to end, or at least last time I used it, I could. Add required attendees. You could put all of your students in here, but you don't have to. I prefer to just put myself in here. And I can't type and talk at the same time, so let me type that first. And you're going to see it say invite, blah, 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 blah. Hit invite. And that's probably going to right now send an email, it's going to send an email at some point to your email address, which doesn't matter. You don't need it. It's just a built-in function of that. So now what I have my course, I have somebody attending. You can't have a meeting without somebody attending. And I have some dates. At the top right, you're going to hit send. Send just means, hey, send that invite to that person, and it's going to put the meeting on your calendar. So I'm going to hit send. And now I can't see it because this is next week. To go look at next week, at the top left-hand corner here where the little red circle is trying to show you, where it says today and there's arrows, if you hit the next arrow over, it'll jump to next week. And now you can see that on the Wednesday from 2 until 5, here is this meeting that I have scheduled. Whoops. And because I was fiddling with my mouse, it opened it. Let me go back there. Because I want you to see that when you click on it, it's going to give you the option to join the meeting right now or to edit it. We don't need to join it yet. This is for next week. But you're going to open it. Although you just made it and it's beautiful, we need to edit. And down here where it says join on your computer or mobile app, here is a link. This right here is the link that you want. To grab that link to use somewhere else, you right click on it and this little pop-up is going to happen. Find copy link address. So let me go again. You're out in your calendar and you find your meeting. I'm going to open it and say I want to edit it. Down here where it says click to join, I'm going to right click and find copy link address. Now this screen doesn't actually matter anymore. Now that I have that meeting in my Moodle course, let's pretend I'm actually in a Moodle course, or anywhere in an email or whatever, I could paste that link, and that's how students are going to get to this meeting. And for that matter, that's how I will often get to it. Although when it's meeting time, remember, you can go to the calendar. So we'll be talking next week and you want to get to your meeting, just go in your calendar and click and you're there. This will not be in your students' calendars because we did not add them all as participants. If you add them all as participants, this will sit in their calendar too. But I find that's just one more place for students to go and they'd rather it all be in one. So I'm going to show you how to paste that into Moodle instead.